This hypnosis routine is brought to you by Pandora Comics, which can be viewed at www.ottercomics.us, and by the generous sponsorship of listeners like you. If you'd like to help us keep the cost of these videos down to nothing but a good word, please consider sponsoring us on Patreon.
Thank you, Oren. Hello, listeners. I'm Fnaire Otter, and I am going to be your hypnotist today. The purpose of this routine is to allow you to experience a transformation, at least to your own perception, into a kangaroo. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to speak to any fears you may have about hypnosis. Hypnosis is a natural part of the brain's function. It's no more dangerous than going to sleep. It's not magic or mind control. It's not voodoo or anything mystic. I cannot make you my zombie mind slave, nor would I if I could. No one can make you do anything that you don't want to do while you're under hypnosis. You are going to be in control the entire time, and if you don't like what I'm doing, you're free to abort the process at any moment. Hypnosis is not about taking control of your mind. It's about you having greater control over your own mind. I am not doing anything but guiding you. You are the one who is going to be controlling everything. Now, some of you may be a bit resistant to hypnosis. That's okay. Some of you will find that this doesn't work the first time, but that's all right. Just keep listening, and it will happen eventually. The important thing is, don't try too hard. Just let it happen. Now, a few words of caution. For obvious reasons, I don't want you to do this while you are driving or doing anything that requires concentration. You're going to be going into a very relaxed state. It's not sleep, but it is sleep-like. You're going to be giving me your total focus and concentration. So, obviously, you shouldn't be operating heavy machinery. Also, try not to go into hypnosis with any emotional weight on your mind. That can cause a rush of emotion later, and we don't want that to happen. We want this to be as pleasant as possible. Now, to that end, I want you to be extremely comfortable, so I'd like you to choose a position in which you're lying down or sitting down, in which your head is supported so that you can relax completely. Now, at the end of this routine, I'll be guiding you into a natural sleep so that you can have pleasant dreams about being a kangaroo. For this reason, I advise doing this routine when either you're ready to fall asleep or you have plenty of time on your schedule. Now, before we get into the good stuff, I'd like to just conduct a little experiment to get us into the mood. So I would like you to interlace your fingers in front of you, just like you're praying really hard. And then I would like you to extend your two index fingers upward so that they're parallel. And I want you to just hold your fingers like that, and as you listen to the sound of my voice, you find that your fingers are getting closer together, that they're being drawn together just like there's little magnets in each of your fingertips. And the harder you try to hold them apart, the more they're going to drift together. You try to hold them parallel, but the harder you try, the stronger the attraction between your fingers. And you find them drifting together, getting closer and closer. The more you listen to the sound of my voice, the stronger that attraction becomes, and you can feel the magnetic forces drawing your fingers together, bringing them closer and closer. The harder you try to pull them apart, the closer together they become. Now, if your fingers did not get any closer together at all, then at this point, you're not susceptible to hypnosis. I would recommend going and listening to one of our booster routines. I suggest Can I Be Hypnotized? That's the one where the thumbnail has Oren with two big red spirals in his eyes. If they did, good news, you're primed for hypnosis. Now I would like you to imagine a nice, relaxing place. Memory of a place and a time where you felt totally and completely relaxed. No worries, no stresses, just complete relaxation. And I don't know where that might be. It could be on the beach, or lounging on the patio, relaxing in an overstuffed armchair and watching TV. Just any memory of a time when you were completely and totally relaxed. And as you imagine that place and time where you felt so relaxed, I want you to try to recall that relaxed feeling. And I want you to pick a point, either on the wall or the ceiling or some object in front of you. If you like, you can look at the center of the spinning spiral in this video. That's why we provided it for you. Just pick a point and concentrate on that as you listen to the sound of my voice and let my words create your reality for you. Just imagine that relaxing feeling, and we're going to relax your entire body, starting with your toes. Just go ahead and let every muscle in your toes completely relax. And as you do, you're going to notice a pleasant, warm feeling, like sitting in a sunbeam, or a nice warm bath, or sitting in front of a roaring campfire. I don't know what you'll choose. You'll choose that for yourself, but whatever it is, it's a nice, warm sensation, and you'll notice that sensation rising up through your body, starting from just under your toenails, moving up through your body as we relax every muscle, and every place that warmth touches, you're going to become completely relaxed. You'll notice it moving from your toes into your feet now. All of the muscles in your feet completely relaxing. And you find that you can just let go of all the stress. Just let go of all the tension. Feeling good, feeling warm and pleasant as that energy moves up past your ankles into your lower legs now, coming up through your shins, up into your calves, making everything feel soft and warm and relaxed. Just feeling so good as you listen to the sound of my voice. Just letting my words do all the work for you. Feeling so good, feeling so relaxed and comfortable as that warm energy comes up past your knees now, coming up into your upper legs, making all of your muscles relax. Your knees, your thighs, your hips, everything all the way up to your waist, just relaxing and feeling warm and pleasant, soft and comfortable. And now that warm feeling, whichever one you chose, is beginning to spread up your fingers from under your fingernails, just feeling so good, helping every muscle in your fingers to completely relax, just feeling so good as you listen to my voice, letting my words create your reality. Just let go of all the stress. Just let go of all the tension. Just brush it off, feeling good and soft as that energy comes up into your hands, rising up past your knuckles, making your hands relax and feel good. That warmth is rising higher and higher in your body, coming up into your abdomen now, soaking all the way down to your bones, making everything feel good. And in your arms, it's coming up past your wrist, into your lower arms, making all of the muscles there feel good. Just go ahead and feel that warm, pleasant energy as it circulates into higher and higher portions of your body, making everything feel good. All of your muscles feeling soft and relaxed, just brushing away all the stress. Feeling so good, so relaxed as that warm energy comes higher and higher, coming up into your chest, soaking into your heart and your lungs, all the muscles of your chest and back, making everything feel good. You can feel your heart slow down just a little, feeling good, feeling relaxed, not having to work quite so hard. Your breathing slowing down, but becoming deeper. Breathing in warm, rich oxygen. And that warm sensation is also coming up through your arms, up toward your shoulders, making your biceps and triceps, everything up to your shoulders, relaxing completely. Coming up toward your rotator cuffs, into your collarbones and your shoulder blades. Your arms, legs, torso, everything, just feeling so warm and pleasant and soft and fluffy as that warm, pleasant energy rises up into your neck. You can feel it rising higher and higher, coming up into your head now, making your neck relax, making your jaw relax, all the little muscles throughout your head, around your ears, your lips, around your nose, around your eyes, as it comes up into your eyebrows, rising up through your forehead, all the way to the top, making everything feel soft and relaxed, warm and fuzzy, just feeling so good all the way through your body. Just take a moment now to appreciate how good this relaxation feels, and take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and let it back out. I'd like you to continue breathing deeply just like that, breathing in more of that warm, pleasant energy, and breathing out all of those last little particles of stress, tension, and worry, just feeling so good that each time you breathe out, you can go ahead and close your eyes, and when you breathe in, open them again, and you'll notice that each time you do, each time you breathe in and open your eyes, they're just a little bit heavier, and it feels as though weights are being added to your eyelids. Each time you breathe out and close your eyes, they close a little bit more easily, and you find yourself feeling better and better each time you breathe deeply, and then let it out and close your eyes, feeling more and more relaxed the more you listen to the sound of my voice, and just feel so good, feeling so relaxed and peaceful and calm as you listen to my voice and drift down into a wonderful state of trance, just like a leaf falling from a tree and floating on the breeze gently as it makes its way down. So you're floating gently down into a blissful state of trance, breathing more and more deeply, feeling better and better, your eyes becoming heavier and heavier with each breath you take. And if you'd like to go ahead and close your eyes, you may go ahead and close them if you like. Go ahead and close them, let them lock shut, just feeling good, feeling peaceful and calm, every sensation soft and fluffy, just feeling good, feeling better little by little as you continue to breathe deeply and listen to the sound of my voice, drifting down into trance like that leaf on the breeze, feeling better and better. If you'd like to try to open your eyes again, you can give it a try, but you're going to find that your eyes don't want to open because it feels too good to just relax completely, going deeper and deeper into that wonderful state of trance, feeling better and better the deeper you go. Now I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and with each number I count, you'll find yourself able to go deeper and deeper into that wonderful trance state. When I reach 1, I'll snap my fingers and say sleep. Each time I do, you'll find that you're able to go instantly and effortlessly into an even deeper state of trance. Each time I snap my fingers and say sleep, no matter what you're doing, you'll be able to go deeply into that wonderful, relaxing state of trance. 10, going down now. 9, just like that leaf on the breeze. 8, further and further. 7, just feeling so good. 6, going deeper the better you feel. 5, feeling better the deeper you go. 4, just feeling so good. 3, everything soft and fluffy. 2, almost there now. 1, sleep. Everything feeling so good as you drift into sleep, feeling absolutely wonderful as we go into that state of sleep. Not exactly sleep, but a state of trance that's very much like sleep. Fully aware of everything that's going on as you listen to the sound of my voice, feeling better and better as you sleep. Deep sleep, deep, deep sleep, wonderfully deep sleep, feeling so relaxed, so calm and peaceful. You're doing very well now, going deep into trance by leaps and bounds. And we're going to do this 2 more times so that each time we can go deeper and deeper into that wonderful state of trance. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. We're going to take a little break, and you can feel free to talk to me during that time. 1, coming up out of trance now. 2, a little higher with each number I count. 3, becoming aware of your surroundings. 4, open your eyes. 5, go ahead and stretch out if you need to. Get yourself more comfortable. We're just taking a little break. Are you feeling good? I know you are. Still feeling so wonderful. Are you ready to become a kangaroo? Okay, we're going to go back down into trance now as I start counting. 10, going further down now. 9, 10 times deeper. 8, 100 times deeper with each number. 7, further and further. 6, floating deeper and deeper. 5, feeling better and better. 4, more and more relaxed. 3, as you just listen to the sound of my voice. 2, letting my words create your reality for you. 1, sleep. Doing very well. Going further and further. Jumping further and further down each time I say sleep. Feeling so very good. Everything's still relaxed and fuzzy as we go deep into sleep. Still, it's not exactly sleep, but a state very similar to sleep. Going deeper and deeper into that sleep. Deep sleep, deep, deep sleep. Wonderfully deep sleep. We're going to do this one more time. I'm going to bring you up again. We're going to take another break, and you can feel free to talk to me as we take our break. And I'm going to start counting. 1, coming back up now. 2, more alert with each number I count. 3, becoming aware of your surroundings. 4, open your eyes. 5, fully awake, still feeling absolutely wonderful. You are feeling wonderful, right? That's good. And I bet you're very ready now to become a kangaroo. I know I would be in your position. All right, are you comfortable? Shall we jump back into it? All right then. Listening to the sound of my voice as I count. 10, going back down into trance. 9, going 100 times deeper. 8, 1,000 times deeper. 7, 10,000 times deeper. 6, further and further. 5, deeper and deeper. 4, still feeling so wonderful. 3, so completely relaxed. 2, almost there now. 1, sleep. Falling into a deep, deep sleep. That wonderful state of trance that's just like sleep. Still aware of everything I'm saying as you listen to the sound of my voice, and you sleep. Going into that deep sleep. Deep, deep sleep. Pleasant, deep sleep. Wonderfully deep sleep. Very good. Now, without opening your eyes, just in your mind, I'd like you to take a look down at yourself and notice what you look like. This self-image that you have in your mind, I'm going to be referring to that as your virtual body. Anything that I describe happening is going to happen to this virtual body, and anything that I tell you to do, you're going to do with this virtual body, while your physical body remains at rest. Again, anything that I tell you to do, you're going to do with your virtual body, and it's going to seem completely real, just as real as your physical body, but your physical body is going to remain at rest. So if you understand that, just give me a little nod. Okay, let's begin. Now, I don't know if you're wearing any clothing right now, but if you are, you're going to notice an odd sensation as your clothing vanishes away, leaving just your bare skin. You're being left completely naked, but without any feeling of shame or embarrassment. You're becoming a kangaroo, and kangaroos don't need clothing of any kind. But just to keep everything G-rated, you'll find that your genitalia is hidden inside your body, and your crotch is featureless. If you need them to go to the restroom or whatever, that's when they'll emerge, but until then, everything will be completely G-rated, just like a character in a children's book. The next thing you feel is your body becoming covered in a soft coat of fur. Your entire torso, your legs down to the knees, and your arms down to the elbows, leaving just your legs below the knees and your arms below the elbows, comfortably bare. And then, just as that feeling of warmth and relaxation began in your feet, so the transformation is also beginning in your feet. The first thing you notice is that your middle 3 toes are beginning to fuse together, becoming one large toe. And your toenails are fusing into one very large claw. Your big toe and your little toe transforming as well, also gaining their own claws, but remaining tiny by comparison. And as the transformation works its way upward, your feet are becoming longer and longer and longer. Likewise, your lower legs are becoming longer and longer and much thinner. And now your upper legs are changing as well, flattening out from side to side, but becoming wider from front to back, becoming rounder, almost disc-like, becoming the haunches of a kangaroo. And from the bottom of your spine, you feel something growing out. It's becoming longer and longer, snaking down between your legs, getting larger and larger, becoming the tail of a kangaroo. Muscle upon muscle, packing upon your spine, making it wider and wider, changing into the long, strong tail of a kangaroo, becoming as long as your entire body. As the transformation travels up your body, you can feel your torso changing now, becoming pear-shaped, becoming relatively thin at the top, and very thick and well-muscled at the bottom, transferring a great deal of power to your hips. You'll need all that power for jumping after all. And your arms are beginning to change now. Your upper arms becoming relatively short. Your lower arms basically unchanged. But your hands, oh, your hands are changing. Your fingernails are becoming long, strong claws. And the palm of your hand, a thick pad. The transformation continues upward, and your neck becomes long and thick. And as it continues upward, you can feel your ears becoming longer and longer, becoming large and leaf-shaped, able to swivel around as you listen to different sounds. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you feel your ears pointing my way. Your eyes are beginning to migrate to the sides of your head now. And as they do, your irises become large and dark, and your eyelashes grow very long, becoming the eyes of a kangaroo. Your hair is disappearing into your scalp, merging with the fur of a kangaroo to become one seamless coat. You can feel your face elongating, your jaws moving forward, your nose turning so that your nostrils point straight ahead as your face gets longer and longer. Your back teeth staying where they are, but your front teeth going further and further forward. And your bottom jaw is becoming pointed. In the front, all but the middle two teeth are disappearing back into your jawbone, and those two middle incisors are turning to point forward, making your jaw a long triangle. We're almost done. This next part is primarily for the ladies, but if you're male and you want this, you're perfectly welcome to it. The skin on your abdomen is beginning to fold, beginning to expand, not outward, but inward, down into your torso, forming a pocket, becoming deeper and deeper, becoming large enough to hold a smaller kangaroo. Your breasts are, of course, gone from your chest, and in their place, you now have 4 nipples inside your pouch. You have now been fully transformed into a kangaroo. So let's go ahead and take your body for a test drive. Again, we're leaving your physical body where it is. We're going to do everything virtually. So just go ahead and hop on down, and just take a few hops around the room. And you notice as you do that hopping now seems like a perfectly normal and natural means of getting around. Alright, now why don't you take my hand and I'll take you outside. That's right. Going through the door of the transformation parlor here. We're going out toward the sidewalk. And you can look down the street both ways. You'll see it's a nice straight stretch. There's no traffic on this street. So go ahead and hop as fast as you can, as far as you want to down the street, and then come back. Go ahead and start hopping now. Go as far as you want to, as fast as you want to. Just enjoying the body of a kangaroo. And when you've jumped as far as you want, go ahead and come back. Come on back to me now. That's right. Standing next to me in front of the transformation parlor, you feel tired but very good, That was a very enjoyable hop that you took down the street and back. Well, we can't exactly call it a run now, can we? Let's go back inside now. As we head to the front door, notice your shadow on the ground in the shape of a kangaroo. Anytime you see your shadow, you're going to see that it's in the shape of a kangaroo. Going back into the parlor now, I'm taking you to a full-length mirror where you can look at yourself and see that you are fully transformed into a beautiful kangaroo. Take a look at your face. Anytime you look at your face in a mirror, you're going to see that face is going to be the face of a kangaroo. And when you look at your body, you're going to see the body of a kangaroo. And other people might try to tell you that you're still a human, but you know better. You know that you can see what they can't. You see yourself as a kangaroo, and it makes you happy to know that you are, in fact, a kangaroo. When you eat, you're going to notice that meat isn't really interesting to you. What you do love is fruits and vegetables. There's absolutely nothing like a good salad. You'll also notice that your vision has changed a little bit. When things are moving, that's when they're most interesting. When they're stationary, they aren't really very interesting at all. It's moving things that catch your attention the most. When you sleep, you'll find that your favorite sleeping position is with your head raised and propped up on one elbow, so that if anything dangerous happens around you, you'll be instantly aware. Now I'm taking you to another door, different from the one that we just came through. And as I open this door, you'll notice that outside there's an enormous prairie. It looks just like the Australian outback, and you're welcome to go out here to play and jump around and frolic for as long as you want in your new kangaroo body. While you're playing, I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1, and with each number I count, you're going to drift further into a nice, natural sleep, and you're going to dream about all the wonderful times that you had as a kangaroo. When I reach the number 1, you will no longer be hypnotized. You're going to be fully asleep and able to wake up whenever you want and enjoy the knowledge that you're a kangaroo. And I'd like to thank you for choosing the Transformation Parlor for your kangaroo transformation today. Now, it's time to go into a natural sleep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, kangaroo.